Mm-mm. Where is that? Hey, we with the Lake Eye Radio Show, man, and we got a nice topic. We got a nice topic today. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the boy, Bigger Bell, you know, and we want to know if he gonna have that same effect that he got, on his kids, that he got. Well, he had the same effect on the youth that he got on his pigs. That's what we want to know. And I need help from y'all, you know, what y'all think about it. You know, I'm gonna share my opinion. I'm gonna share my opinion. Uh, I'm gonna share my opinion a little later in the show. But I want to get into how y'all feel. Stop, man. I really want to know how y'all feel about it. We got Star Son in the building. I want to know how y'all feel about the situation. You know, Casino, Face, how you? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. We're gonna get into walking the dogs, taking smoke. So I'm trying to multitask. Yeah, I'm about to head back. It's cold as hell out. He loves it. Look, he's thinking like he's shitting and everything. Come on, boy. Look at him. Is you pissing and shit and you're faking? Come on, nigga. Yeah, so Max B, he just came home for 17 years, 7.5, he said. They were trying to give him, they were trying to give him 80. Can y'all hear me? They were trying to get him 80 years. He fucked around and got, let's see something. They were trying to give him 80. He trying to take advantage of because he know I'm on the phone. I don't like to build the phone outside. But they were trying to give him 80. He fucked around. Some people said that he did some, a little talking to get less. We're gonna get into that later on. But he fucked around and did 17.5 off of that. And he's getting a lot of love right now. You know what I'm saying? Getting a lot of love right now. Which I knew he would. I knew he would get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? Smacks me is the way. But with these new songs he make, uh, uh, with the youth embrace him like that. Huh, put this up, bro. With the youth embrace him like that, you know, because I don't know, Max beats his beats and shit. It's like his beats and shit like real you know, melodic, man. You know, and they not new. Yo, come on, stupid. Acting real dumb. Come on. So his beats is real. And they old school beats too. They they beats, you know, you gotta remember, he's fucking with Dave Reese. That's the nigga that did DMX first shit. So I think he gonna have the youth too, because the mesmerizing beat is just like that's all they listening to. He can get on some of those he can get on some of those real beats. Ah man, it's so hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah. He gets those. I think he can pull a drill beat, so he just needs a little time, you know. Me personally, he jumped right into the booth. I think he need to spend like a month with his family. You know what I'm saying? In his house situation. Get that. Get his living situation in order. And they going to the booth. Like the first day. But I want to point out something that happened at the studio when he was there. That was very important. Um, some real shit he did. Get in the cage. Acting stupid. Take his head. Yeah, so what y'all think, man? Let me log in on the computer. The wave is on, man. So, Max B said he wasn't feeling that. I mean, Jim Jones. What you doing, man? Motherfucking young. You know that came straight out his mouth too. We're gonna get into that too. I don't know how you could be mad at somebody 17 years. I don't know when it come, you know, he said he slept with his female, made a song about it. So he's still mad about that after 17 years. Damn, that mean it was true then. Because y'all seen the footage with Mano. You know, Mano asked him, could they basically squash it? And he told Mano no. But Mano really didn't ask him, why wouldn't you squash it? You should have asked him that. I would have asked him that. Well, why don't you want to squash it with him? Because the last time, the fans know it was over, female. Word. Whoever the fuck you is. Yeah, you a clown, nigga. You probably a bitch ass nigga too. You said fuck the youth. You an old dumb nigga then. You said fuck the youth. Yeah, you an old dumb nigga. Yeah, you an old dumb nigga. You probably a bitch ass nigga. But anyway, you can't be mad at that question because the motherfucker want to know. The youth is hip hop, nigga. You feel me? He deal with hip hop.
That's the question everybody always want to know. When you deal with hip hop, if a nigga went to jail, just like BG, you know, the youth ain't really this. I mean, they don't know who he is. You feel me? Fortunately, Max, you know, people always say his shit, sing his song to this day. I sing in. You feel me? I sing his songs to this day. You heard? So let me post this. Let me post this clown shit up. Who this clown right here? Let me post Falaj speak. He sound like a. Yeah, he sound. Let me post. Let me put his post up. Niggas don't be wanting to put niggas post up, but we gonna put this clown that said fuck the youth. Why you say you must ain't got no kids or nothing? Like myself, I think Max he's a musical genius. That's it. What's good, Lord?
Peace, what's good?
We talk about Max B, man. Trying to figure out, if he's still gonna have that effect, on the youth, like he got on his peers still. First of all, give applause to Nasir. You know what I mean? The guy Nasir in the building. The open pod, the open bill podcast. You know what I mean? Hey, Nasir, I had a nigga right here. You see that comment I posted up right there?
I can't see it on my phone. I can't see it, but what it say?
It said, check this out. Fuck the youth. Max B don't need the youth. Youth hater. He called me a hater because I want to know what the youth think about. What would the youth feel Max V after being gone 17 years and not knowing him, but they feel his flow. His new flow, his old flow. He said, fuck the youth, though. That sounds like a clown nigga to me, man.
I mean, you do need the youth. The youth, they the ones that buy the records. A lot of people 40 and up ain't buying no records. Especially 50 and up, like.
Niggas ain't buying no motherfucking records. Niggas is downloading.
Yeah, but it's the kids that's buying the streams.
Right. But this my thing. This why I made the post. Well, that's why I made the show title, because I wanted to know, like, he got Dame Grease. I don't know if you know who that is. Making beats for him. I don't know if you know who that is. You know who that is?
Nah, who that?
That's the nigga that made DMX first beats. You heard?
Yeah.
And all that Max B shit, you heard most of it. That's who made that. So he's still connected with his people.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play some shit with them in the studio. He's still connected. Like the beat, it was a beat they was playing and shit. And to me, I make music myself. Kyle Lawkins, what's good? Kyle Lines, what's good on Facebook? What's up? I make beats songs myself, and I could tell. I could just look at the vibe in the studio. I'm telling you, Nasir, the way he vibing is like he never left. You heard? And people saying that, like, people like, yo, how the fuck did this nigga come home after 17 years like he never left? You feel me? Yeah. Which is a good thing, man. Which is a very good thing. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I tagged a lot of people on this, man. Star Sun said, R. Bill said, good question. He never was mainstream, but he ran the underground. You think a lot of the youth listen to mainstream instead of underground? The underground mixtape, I don't know, like it's online, right? Because we used to CDs and all that shit, man. I take it that it's online more. You feel me? I'm not sure if the youth really vibing out on a mixtape scene. But this is gonna be good for hip hop. It really is, man. I can't wait to see, how this gonna pan out. Me personally, like I said, man, I think he fired, and the way he was talking, because I seen an interview he did with Nori. He said he had some shit. He had some shit. He was in there working. So, be myself. I think he got some shit. Star Son from YouTube said he was an underground slayer and an underground swagger. He said, and an underground slick talker. It said, Nasir is saying your device not connected. He said, now he about to touch the main screen and have a lot of say-so and movements. Why? French, he was the same lane. Wiz Khalifa, who was the same lane. 50 Cent, who was in that same lane. Future, who was in that same lane. Killer Cam. For which everyone I name fuck with the Silver Surfer, who was underground. Now the mainstream of people are just waiting to get on something with him. The youth is following him now. Like, who is this Harlem guy? Who is this guy who they say brought the world and style wavy? He on to something. Yeah, he on to something. I said, Star on to something. Hold up. He said the youth is following him now. Like, who is this Harlem guy? Who is this guy who they say brought the word and style wavy? Who is this guy Jim Jones talking about? Who is French talking about? Arm and Hammer. I see you got like 5 motherfuckers. Which one you want me to get rid of? Yeah, Star got a point. Now, see, you with us? Nasir got to get it together. Can everybody hear me? Nat, peace, Lord. He said, Max, hold on. He wrote a whole, he's a real fan. I'm surprised you ain't pull up on the show. I put the link in the comments, well, in the title, for everybody. In the description, I put the link. Everybody want to link in? Anybody want to link in? You know what I'm saying? Voice their opinion. What's this clown that was on here name? What's his name? Fellas Speak. 1094? Pull up to the show, nigga. You see the link. Talk that shit, and you know what I mean? On the show. So I could curse you the fuck out, you clown. Medicine Man, what's good? He said the wave guy. Remind me of SP. Word up. He said, now the mainstream of people are just waiting to get something with him, on something with him. He said, "Who is French talking about, Arm and Hammer? This generation wants to know who is this guy who just shut down the Gram and Club first day out." He said, they like, Dad, who is this guy on the sideline of the Jets game? He just ran on the field and grabbed the mic and gave shout outs. He will be the rap changer started now. You got a lot of hopes in him. You know, it couldn't have been said, more better. Coming from a fan. Do anybody disagree with it? Because I've seen in a lot of comments, a lot of people, some people were disagreeing, like, yeah, when he's 50 years old, what are you going to do? We got Big Boy Bills in the building. We got Ginsu in the building. Y'all hit the link in the description, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post it up in the comments, and y'all pull up. This is a great conversation, man. This is gonna be good for hip hop, I think. This is gonna be very, very good for hip hop. Let's get into. For those that don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody know what I'm talking about, but you never know, man. There might be niggas up under a rock, man. That don't know about the boy. You heard? You never know, man. Before we get into that, let's take a little music break and play my boy Ski Vasquez shit, man. Bobby and Whitney. Let's play that Bobby and Whitney joint for Ski Vasquez. Shout out to Ski Vasquez.
Hey, baby. Hey, back at it again. Hey, I couldn't wait to see. Hey, back at it again. We got this like Whitney and Bobby. Like Whitney and Bobby. Let me see your romance. Let me touch on over your body. See the love that we got is like Whitney and Bobby. It's like Whitney and Bobby. Let me see your romance. Let me touch all over your body. It's the love we got. It's the love we got. It's the love we got. It's the love. It's the love we got. It's the love we got. It's the love we got. It's the love. I wanna pray with you. I wanna lay with you. I ain't gonna play with you. No way. Make it down around town. We let the top down. Have fun while you playing through the air. We can go and get the money. Go and get the bag. It don't mean nothing if our love don't last. It don't mean nothing if our love don't last. I wanna play with you, I wanna lay with you. I ain't gonna play with you, no way. We can drive around town, we can let the top down, have fun while we're playing through the day. We can go and get the money, go and get the bag. It don't mean nothing if our love don't last. It don't mean nothing if our love don't last. The love that we got is like Whitney and Bobby. Like Whitney and Bobby. Let me take your hand, let me see your romance, let me touch on over your body. Let me see the love that we got is like Whitney and Bobby. It's like Whitney and Bobby. Let me take your hand, let me see your romance, let me touch on over your body. It's the love we got, it's the love we got, it's the love we got, it's the love, it's the love we got, it's the love we got, it's the love we got, it's the love.
Yeah, that's my boy Ski Vasquez, man. Y'all follow him on all platforms. Check him out, man. Nice video. Let me get that a round of applause. Yeah, he said, King Moth was good. He said he fought his case and gave a lot of time back. So respect the wave, increase it. We're gonna get into that too because we got people saying that he a rat. Come with the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? You know how these streets is, man. We got people saying he's a rat.
They said who a rat?
Max B. Got people saying he a rat. We gonna get into that too. They saying they got paperwork going on. Man. He told on a female that was in the a female that was in the case with him, stripper. They saying that he told where she lived at and where she worked at, and she was a part of it, and told on his co-defendant, some nigga named Pooh something. But we'll get into that in a minute. But Nasir, so what you think about far as musically wise? Do you feel that, I know you said you said yeah, right? You feel that he gonna have that same effect on the youth?
Earlier I said like if he got the right beats, like if anybody got the right beats, the youth. I mean, if they can catch the youth if they got the right beats. Right. You ain't coming with those 17-year-old boom bap beats. Like the youth don't want to really hear that.
That's what I was saying though. I said like, if you really listen to his music, I don't know, man. Them motherfuckers put extra effort in them motherfucking beats, man, because it's like beats. His beats is like beats. It's hard to explain. Like you heard them before, like they old R&B beats, but you could tell that, it just had a melodic twist to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like you see how like how Ghostface had like those old R&B soul beats, but then it had a whole different twist to it. That shit might not even go together, but somehow he make that shit work.
That's what I'm saying. He that type of artist. I'm not even gonna lie. The harmonizer shit too, like it's not too far fetched from what they doing.
Yeah, that's what everybody doing now. All the youngsters, they.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, like I'm not gonna say he the first nigga that did that, but he got a lot of influence on that form of style. You heard?
Yeah, but that's what basically the youth is doing. They basically harmonizing with auto tunes and those fucking whatever type beats you want to call it.
That's what I'm saying. And then you know what Nasir? Being that you said auto tune, right? He got one of those voices where he didn't even need the auto tune. You heard?
Yeah. But in today's society, that's what they want to hear. They want to hear that futuristic type beat with the auto tunes, and you don't know if motherfuckers really rapping or singing.
Yeah, I think he gonna be good. He got the right connects. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you know. He got the right effect.
Who you know, who you politicking with.
I'm trying to set this up on TikTok.
I don't know what the heck was going on. Like, I'm trying to log in and it's saying like you gotta reset your browser, some shit for your mic and your camera and all types of shit.
I'm gonna play some footage. They won't let me. They really don't. They really won't let me type what I want on this TikTok shit. I'm trying to get that. I gotta use that word. I gotta use, I don't like to use the YN shit. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta use that word and shit. So this Max B when he came home. That's not Max B when he came home. That's the people. I will play that right now too though. But this is the effect he having on people being that he home. You heard?
Yeah.
Now they celebrating this nigga all in Harlem right now. You know what I'm saying? They celebrate them all in Harlem. This is the kind of effect he having. So that's the effect he having on people. And I said, I seen some footage of Young Boy. He said that basically his older brother put him up on Max B, and he been rocking with him ever since. And he was holding a baby in his hand. You heard? And let the baby was dancing to it. So, he got the shit in his corner, man.
Well, he got the people behind him. He might be all right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was saying like because you see him come home. You see them come home for the first time, hot right in the studio. Nasir, do you think that was a good thing, or do you feel like he should have just waited a little bit? Just seeing his family, and and took a little time to himself before he jumped in the studio.
No, I mean I think it's good. Well, he had a whole lot of time to write rhymes. Like he should have at least shit 40, 50,000 rhymes.
He said 40, 50,000. Hey, niggas be coming like that. He should at least have over 100 rhymes.
Shit, more than 100.
Well, he had 365 a year times what, 16, 17?
Yeah, shit. Niggas be having those whole paralegal pads filled up with rhymes like 16, 17 joints.
Yeah.
Shit. But then you gotta make sure your shit up to date. You can't be spitting no old shit like.
So we got this nigga Whack 100. Cause we gotta get into the ugly. The good thing he came home, you know what I'm saying? He got up out of that situation. But the bad thing about it, he got snitch allegations on him. I said, that's always. Let me get this clown comment from down here. He tried to talk shit. He booked ass though. All you had to do was hit the link. And you feel like you wanted to talk the shit, you could have came on the show and pop shit. And I would have.
What I think?
Mother out and all that. Yeah, go ahead.
I think Max B and Jim Jones gonna do something.
Oh shit! No, you don't. Why you think that?
Because you ain't see the interview where they was asking about. He's like, he ain't got no problem with him, whatever. I think they're gonna do something.
You must have seen a different interview than me.
Yeah, I must have.
The shit I seen, this what I seen.
Max B coming home. Where we at with that? Are you able to get past that?
No. Now we get past now. We can get past that now. You want to get past it, or you want to dive more into it, or you want me to tweak it?
I want you to get past it at some point.
You want me to crash out?
I definitely don't want you to crash out because I don't want to crash out. Now, what I want for myself, I want for my brother.
I appreciate it.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's too much money out here, it's too much life out here, and I like to do the things that I like to do. Ain't nothing feel better than living right now.
You're right.
Being alive and getting money and fucking waking up.
No better
all-
feeling. There's no better feeling ever in the world.
Cause Wife and Lucci and Thug got past their shit. You think you could have an issue with a nigga and get past
Oh, I see you, L.
As grown men, being able to put their differences behind them. I don't know the severity. I mean,
people died. Fact.
Well, if that's a fact, then that's pretty severe. So you got to be a pretty strong soul to be able to put that type of shit behind you. From as we all grew up in different parts of the hoods and shit like that, and that doesn't happen too often when blood is shed or somebody loses somebody dearly and things like that. So looking at that's definitely very commendable and shit like that for two grown men to be able to do that. I would say that. You know what I mean?
I don't know if y'all can hear that on TikTok. You up there twice. Which one you want me to remove, Nasir? The one where you standing up, or the other one? Oh, this one. I'll mute your mic. Let me know what's up. Basically, the video I played, he's saying that he don't fuck with him, and he not gonna fuck with him. If somebody asks somebody how they feel about me coming home from 17 years, and he basically say he don't like that I came home. Oh shit, I got a problem with you, nigga. And your future endeavors, I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck how much money you had. You talking shit about me doing 17 years. Oh, fuck you and your music, nigga. That's how I would do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. He can't hear me. You got to switch that device up. Hey, but people do anything for money, especially.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, bro. Can you hear? You can't hear me. You can't hear me. I can hear you. You can't hear me. Shout out to TikTok, man. What's going on? We talking about Max B. Well, Max B had the same wave effect on the youth that he got on his peers. What the youth be feeling his music today, like the people was feeling his music 17 years ago. This is the question we want to know. One of my people, he said he gave a good point. Star said that, he got the right connects. He damn near made a publicity stunt, on a Jets field, New York Jets field. Dressed in Louis. He had everything that the youth want to see. He said they basically waiting to hear what he got to say. Nasir, you can pull up on TikTok if you want, if that'd be better for you.
Yo, you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Before I couldn't
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, you good. Thank God. Hey L, I see you on TikTok, man. Pull up on TikTok, L. It's going on. It's only going to work in NY for 8 months. Then it's over. Hey L, pull up, man. He talking big shit, man. He's saying it's only going to work. It's poor. L, what's good, bro? We got L on TikTok. You saying what? What you say about Max?
Nah, I said it's only I said it's only gonna work in NY for a couple months, and it's over.
Yo, why you say it's over though, son?
Cause the music nowadays is so bipolar. It ain't these young niggas ain't looking for words. They looking for a vibe. They hypnotized.
That's
So,
what I said. That's what I said. That's why I said he gotta have the right beats because that vibe, like.
First
He
of all,
might, but how he talking, like he came out talking like he's still talking like us old heads. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He gotta get his lingo right.
Oh, so he gotta see, but that's one thing. That's one thing Max B said, and I got footage of it too. He said, they asked him about, who he was and all that.
Yeah.
And he said, they asked him about his clothes he had on. And he said, basically, it ain't what you wear, it's how you wear it. You know what I mean? And he said, buy what you can afford and feel good about yourself. So I don't think he trying to alter the way he is, and that's what really makes him who he is. You heard?
Yeah, but at the same time, like he a you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to relate.
I mean, do we got artists? Yo, he making a good point because do we got artists that's in their 50s, hitting 50, that the youth just love. I don't know how old is Lil Wayne, but the youth still like Lil Wayne. They know Lil Wayne. They fuck with Lil Wayne, bro.
Yeah, because he on that same time. You know what I'm saying? The high, lean, all that shit.
Yeah. And then to tell you the truth, I just heard some Lil Wayne shit, man. And he sound like all the young niggas put together right now.
Yo, I was just about to say, you gotta think, he birthed the majority of these motherfuckers wanted to be like him, wanted to sound like him, wanted to act like him. So he was a trendsetter.
Yeah. Can you hear him? You hear him clear, right?
Yeah, I hear him clear.
First of all, let's get L a round of applause, man. L been rocking with us for a minute. He disappeared.
Yeah.
Out there repoing niggas' cars and shit.
Oh nah, I ain't out there no more. I'm in a whole nother.
Okay.
I'm in a whole nother state now, brother.
They read you up out of this, son?
Nah. I just made a transition, man. I'm down in Florida now.
Okay, all right. A lot of people going to Florida. How you like it down there?
Nah, it ain't what it is. And as soon as the north part real, I still feel it's kind of real. Black, white. When you come to Florida, you want to come to Central Florida. Okay. Central Florida or South Florida.
Okay. So okay. I hate when you go somewhere, right? And it ain't what you know what I mean? You be like, damn.
Right. Yeah, that's what it is. It definitely ain't with it. You know what I mean? But hey, man. You can always do something else.
Right. You from around the way, so you will make it do what it do. You will figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But are you a Max B fan?
Yeah, definitely. I love Mac. Okay. I just know that I listen. I know the young niggas. I be around these young niggas, and man, they not. We argue all the time. Like they heads ain't nowhere where our heads at. Everything is they one track. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. Look at how when we grew up, we had people who had. There was multiple crews with multiple people, and everybody had their own originality. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They had the mindset to be different. These niggas don't. You know what I mean? So anything they catch on, it's gonna catch on quick, and then they gonna let it go if it don't come hard like NBA YoungBoy. if it's not pumping through the atmosphere, they gonna forget about that shit.
So he gotta have
They can't.
He gotta have a.
They can't hold that.
Yeah, he gotta have a strong media behind him. You know,
he be better off. He be better off taking tours with 50 Cent, getting paid like Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder.
Going overseas, going overseas,
Speaking of 50, we got some footage of 50, him calling 50.
Welcome home. Thank you, man. Hey, yo, tell Boo Boo I said what up.
Let's work, man. He just dropped a new joint, so let's work. He's back in the studio. Let's work. All right, say no more. I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm ready.
Hey, L, you think that's safer for him to play? Is, you know, the podcast scene and, you know, probably some movies instead of jumping straight into the music where he can take a chance and nobody wants to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gonna make he'll have better longevity, man. The music is dying.
But check this out. Check this out. And you know, a hater came on here and he made a good point. You know, he was trying to show off and talk shit to me, but he did make a good point within his haterism. He said that Max don't need the youth. In a way, he's wrong and right.
Right.
Because he said, fuck the youth. We ain't gonna say that. He was wrong by that, but he was right because a lot of old head fans, you hear me? It's forever fans. Now, by me saying that, we gonna get into the snitch allegations. Did you hear about the snitch allegations, L?
Oh, with Max?
Yeah.
I thought maybe I did hear something back in the day.
Oh shit, that just like a fan. How about you? How about you, Nasir?
Maybe I did back in the day. I think I did hear some shit like that.
I ain't hear nothing about it.
So we're gonna play. We're gonna play the most hated podcaster. He was allegedly called the snitch too. Whack 100. Yeah, I really don't be like, I gotta do research when I listen to him. A lot of times he be on some bullshit, but this is what he had.
Max B is allegedly getting out soon. November 9th. Now, haven't you been implying that Max cooperated?
No, we got that paperwork.
Okay.
We got the initial paperwork.
I believe he denied it recently. I think he did Danza and he denied it.
Well, we got the paperwork where he voluntarily met with law enforcement and then he led them to the location of the female, told them what strip club she worked at and what project she lived in. Now, we got that. Now, the conversation came up on how he went from 80 to 20 years, right? So, it's a sealed file to that.
Yeah.
Now, his brother, the other guy involved, Pooh Sims, right? He had me he sends me his jail number. You can text it and he'll call you back. So I'm talking to him and I'm like, he's telling us what's going on and this, that. And I said, look, bro, that answer to how he got that time off is in that sealed file, but only you can get it because you're on the case, right? And because you're on the case, they have to give it to you. So we told him that earlier this year. June, he calls and tells me he has it. He has that. He has the video of him giving up information, full-blown information. He said the information he gave up on him to get that time off was so damaging that if he went back for appeal, he may be in a worse situation. You know, Vlad, you do know I represent the exposers. You want to hear the content?
Go ahead.
Okay.
The content he got though is like he ain't even say his name or nothing.
2025.
Okay, so the new information you about to send me I just forgot that nigga name. What's his man name again?
I'm gonna mail it to you. Man, and then I'm gonna definitely give you a call, and we definitely gonna figure this out. I gotta call my lawyer real quick before he leaves.
Okay, yeah. So Pooh, look. So you saying the new information he gave them, they can use against you. If you go back on the appeal, overturn it, they can use the new information to rebook you.
Yeah, they could use the new information because this is testimony that he gave them when he went back and got
he got a lot of
crazy, man.
All right, well, send me
some shit I ain't doing. You know, I ain't did it, man. And he gonna go a lot of people that. So I'm gonna definitely shoot you the information.
Send me that new work. Send it to me, bro.
Yo,
I got you, so we can make it happen.
Now, so about a week or two ago, what I did, I let this be known that what was going on because we had already ran the previous documents that we actually had. What
you had to say
against the young lady. He told on the young lady got caught, told on him.
I never
so
heard
he's
of that.
saying
Like,
in the appeal, Max B went
still,
back down and gave them a bunch of information on him to get that time off, right? So I let it be known because I wanted to see what was going to happen. Now, for the record, I don't know Max B, never seen Max B. Ain't got nothing against Max B, but it's content. You call me with it, you got some documents, paperwork, the exposure's going to come together, we're going to read it, put it together, boom. This is Pooh Sims. He's doing 120 years in New Jersey State Penitentiary behind this. So once I heard last week, this was in June, I heard Max B say, shout out to Pooh Sims. That was really a subliminal to me. That let me know he got to Pooh Sims. And he just called me yesterday. And you know, he started to insinuate like all this was me and he didn't want the people to know it was him. I'm like, look, bro, that's not how we work. You know, if you're going to put something out there, you're going to put it out there. So this is an exclusive. Nobody's heard this. So July 16th, here we go.
Wait. I didn't know you, bro. How you come to me? You came to me. I ain't call you. I got the answer machine. You want me to put that out? I got the message you left initially. You came to me. I didn't come to you. I remember to call you, bro. You came to me. You got it through somebody else. You got it through somebody else. Bro, you told me you got it through somebody else. You got it through somebody else. So now, see, this is what I don't like. So you want to give it.
So that right there, and is another. I know you heard of 05 the Movement podcast. Some niggas from New York. They claim they got the allegations too.
Everybody knows what's been going on with Max B. You know, he got a release date coming soon. He got a 75 cut to 20. You know, there's a lot of rumors going out there, speculation. It was getting shot down, then it was being brought back up. Guys like Wack 100 was talking about they had paperwork. Nothing ever came out. But, you know, 05 the Movement, we have found the paperwork. Yes, we have found the paperwork where you can see Max B was arguing in his appeal that he put in his appeal that he cooperated with them. That's why he should have got a lesser time. You can see in the third paragraph right there, he also argues that he cooperated with law enforcement authorities.
So I'm not going to address his issue.
Certain people hung the scrutiny and certain people not.
Right. I ain't even gonna say the youth. Like people, they don't care what motherfuckers snitch no more. Not said.
Yeah, they don't.
They still gonna listen to the nigga. Allegedly, if he is a rat, you know what I'm saying? He's a slick talker. He be able to talk his way out of that if he snitch and still do business. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but it's the truth, man.
As long as they ain't telling on them, you know how they do. Well, he ain't telling on me.
Right. But that's it. After this, I mean, you were saying that you never heard of somebody getting something for something. What
no.
About?
No, I was talking about. He said that everything's on paper except what he told. That's sealed.
Oh yeah.
Like I've really never heard of that. Everything's on paper except what he told.
Yeah, so how you get all that information in? I don't know, that shit cut off on Facebook.
I mean, it should be public information now.
Yeah, that's what I said. It should be public. Like,
no, he's saying that they doing that shit now. They with a motherfucker tell, man, and he work, especially if he's working for the police, they seal shit up where you can't see it.
Hell no.
Huh?
Then he went to trial, right? He blew trial, right?
Did Max B go to trial? Yeah, he went to trial.
Yeah, he went to trial.
Yeah, so all that's documented.
So even so it's not like the feds, they can't hide nothing. You know how the feds be doing.
Nah, I mean that's all public knowledge, that his trial, like in the transcripts and all that.
So he tried to put it like they put it up. Like you heard what he said, right? He said it was like confidential.
Yeah, but you go to like
they can make shit hard to find, but it's public. You can find it.
He trying to make it seem like he took a plea deal and told on niggas and the shit is sealed. Like
cooperating. You telling something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like cooperating. You telling something.
Yeah, because what the shit? What it was like? The dude and the chick, what they had set up some type of robbery at some hotel room, and the dude ended up getting murdered, but he wasn't.
The dude they were trying to rob.
Yeah.
So Max B wasn't in the room. He wasn't there.
Yeah, they say he wasn't there, right? Or some shit, but he had something to do with it. Some shit.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
I can't remember exactly. Gotta look that shit.
That's conspiracy. So yeah, conspiracy. Yeah, conspiracy. Okay. Yeah, that's mad crazy. Like that's what they say.
But conspiracy in the drug case hold more weight damage than the drug. So you conspired to the murder. Shit, you should, that should hold a lot of weight.
I think they wasn't supposed to off the dude, but the dude did. It was supposed to be like a jinx, a jokes.
Hey man. So still in all, back to the music. Me personally, I don't think, because we seen a couple snitches still going with their music career. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't affect, their views and shit. Not saying that he is snitch. I don't know. I didn't read no paperwork. I would like to see if he did say something. I want to see the paperwork. Now, this one podcast, 050 the Movement, said they had the paperwork. So I said, you said it's public information. We're going to see, can we pull that up there? You know what I'm saying? I think the dude doing 120 years, is that the dude that went in there and pulled the trigger?
I think so.
Yeah. So, hey, maybe he the kind of guy like this nigga home, fuck that. He want to make a way for himself. And that's the way he could talk and get some money.
Now, who was that Wack was arguing?
That's crazy, but shit. That would be crazy to you know. But I've been hearing that. That's been in the air for years, like El said, that he told. That's been around for like shit, damn near 12, 13 years. When he first went down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
they threw it out there.
The chick and the dude. I mean, the dude that off the other dude and the chick was in the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I believe. Yep.
So they probably told on him though.
They had.
I think Max set it up.
Yeah, they not say they had to tell on him. How you get involved if he wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So, you know, like I said, man, I think he gonna make some great music though. You know, he definitely in the booth. Do we got the footage? We got some footage of him. We got some footage of him in the booth.
He going? What cities you think he going? What cities you think he going to grasp? Because that's what matters. Like with these streams and who's burning this music.
I think only going to try. I think going to Tri-State.
Yeah, he already did a show. This is the show he did. You feel me?
That's New York, bro.
Right.
You gotta understand. That's New York.
Yeah, because a lot of people,
this world is bigger than that.
Yeah, because a lot of people in the South, they don't really know too much about on the West Coast. Like,
niggas ain't gonna play that shit, man.
He said, niggas ain't. Let's come in the studio.
I think that's the atmosphere. That's the shit that he wrote. Anything about the atmosphere. That's just very much. And he got to scare me. I'm telling you, you're going to throw me with that rat shit. People that don't give a follow, don't know music really.
Yeah.
You get a young motherfucker that don't know his music. No. They can turn this shit out of him. So we gonna have to give me a couple days. Don't let me cut it back go back.
Maxwell big with showing his presence. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
He likes to be in the spotlight. So I just hope he don't. And he got like a Midwest type of up north type of style. You know, kind of Cincinnati. You know, like he got a Midwest type of. He can vibe with them. But it's like if he get with the wrong niggas, like I can see him fucking with Finesse 2 times. You know what I'm saying? It's just he got to stay away from the bullshit.
As far as the unnecessary street shit.
Right, that shit and just artists that aren't really conducive to what he's trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could do something, you get a little buzz, but then that might also hurt you too. You know what I'm saying? That might also hurt you in the background. So he got to play his cards right. He got to get these ducks in line. He can't be out there thinking it's, you know, how the old head to come out thinking it's 95, nigga. Stay away from that liquor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from that liquor. I seen him turning up the other night.
He was. He was. He turned up like he 21, right?
Yeah, like, yo, Lord, nigga, get to the money. Get to the money, stay focused.
That's why I was telling I said, like, so L, answer this question. Him running straight to the studio first day.
Right.
You think that was too much? Running.
Nah.
You don't think it's too much?
I think if he was in there and he was hungry, I think they probably made something nice.
Yeah.
You know
okay.
He probably,
but just to get some money. Yeah.
You gotta get that first. You gotta get that first one out. Like when you come home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that first one out. So him going in there, I think he did the right thing. You know, I hope he don't get caught up with French. I don't think French gonna help me too much now. French, he like, you home now. French gonna run back to Dubai and shit, hiding.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, check this out. One thing I seen was good that his two sons, he got two sons, and one of them older than the other, 10 years apart, I think.
Right.
And they finally met for the first time at the studio. So that was good. Look at this.
Am I supposed to go over there? Yeah. Go over there? What's up, bro? What's going on? How you doing? Good. I see you come outside with me. Let me get a picture of y'all. All right, I got it.
The first time in the studio yesterday. So that was a good thing right there. I guess it was a family setting. You know, I was telling Nasir, I don't think that was a good idea that he ran straight to the studio and not being, you know, around family. But I guess that was like a family setting right there. And I think he's schooling his sons about the music game too. I don't think this run might be all about him, L. Nasir. I think he's trying to like show his sons because they into music and all fashion and all that. So I kind of paved the way for them too.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he need to listen to his sons on the music tip. They're telling what the young boys want to hear.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's good. That's good. So in all, because we about to get out of here, but in all, L, do you think Max B will have a wave effect on the youth like he got his peers? You said 8 months.
Not at all. No, it's not happening.
L said it's not happening.
That's my man. It's not happening.
And that's your man, so.
The music I like, the music, just like you just played that track, like him in the studio. I seen all the footage that you seen. I seen everything.
Right.
So I seen him in the studio last night, I think. And music, the vibe, I can hear it. They just not going to grab it. They ain't going to grab it. They might jack it for a little bit.
Now, if you wrong, L, can you admit it? Like, damn, I was wrong.
If I'm wrong, I get back on and admit it. If I'm wrong, I get back on and admit it. I ain't got a problem with it.
Hit that screen, man. Hit that like button, man. Lake Cat Radio Show, man. You know, a lot of people, you know, some things we said tonight, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but we got to talk about it. The snitching allegations. Do he still got it? You know, a lot of his fans want to just say, "Oh, it's over." You feel me? You about to take over the game, but you got to think, like you said, you got to think about these youth, man. Some of these youth, like, man, fuck that thing. Who the fuck is he? I don't want to hear that shit. That's how they is. They don't want to hear it. They just cut their brain off. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. They even say they would even say he whack without even hearing this shit. That's how crazy they is. You feel me?
Oh, they definitely gonna do that.
Yo, that's crazy.
They gonna do that.
Yeah. You be begging him. You be begging your son, like, man, just listen to him. Like, he prepped himself not to like it. So when you play it, he can like it, but he's still going front like, nah.
The youngest, they don't want to listen to nothing. Listen to Coogee, they don't want to listen to nobody. If it ain't in this era right now, with that drill music beats, they don't want to listen to it.
That's what I was saying. I saw in the beginning of the show, I said if he could get on them drill beats with them Chicago niggas and them London niggas and take over like really like, cause you know back in his day, he get on the song, he take over that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look. He needs a machine by him. He needs somebody. He needs a nice production machine. The only nigga that got a nice production machine right now and that pay for his shit is 50. So what he need to do is he need to join that G-Unit side. He need to put out his music.
But you say that, but so what's up with Lloyd Banks? Lloyd Banks fire, but he ain't. The youth ain't fucking with him. Yeah, who ain't G-Unit?
Lloyd ain't G-Unit.
Oh, he ain't G-Unit no more?
50
he ain't been G-Unit for over 10 years.
Yeah. All right.
Man, Lloyd Banks is not G-Unit, bro. Them niggas, they been had a fallout. Fallout because 50 who he is, and Lloyd Banks always been like that. You know, he 50 called him a passive-aggressive gangster.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he like a grumpy old man. You know what I mean? And, you know, 50, he pokes the bear. He's a play fiend, and he's going to go the distance with you. You know what I mean? You're the only one who can take it. Murder the only one who can take it. Why you think they get money? Because 50 know what to do with them. You know what I'm saying? He know what to do with them.
Ain't Uncle Murder signed with Rockefeller though? Rock Nation?
I think Rock Nation, but I don't know. He might be out of that deal, but it don't even matter. I think he out of that deal. I think he's out of that deal, and I think he not even signed with 50. He just get to ride the wave, bro. The same way Yayo get to do. You get to ride the wave. They take him space and 50 give him money, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go do a tour, you let them do 3 tracks. You know what I'm saying? You let their music get out in a whole nother country buzzing.
So L said no, the youth ain't gonna fuck with Max B. He got 8 months. He got an 8-month run in New York, and it's over.
He need to come through 50's shows as his music needs to be coming through 50 shows. Like
maybe he can get him in some movies. I think he might.
He need to be playing in the background in these soundtracks. That's how you gonna feed his music back to the people. You let him be on them. You let him be on the shit.
That's a smart idea, El.
You know
I never thought of that. That's it.
That's how you gotta feed him like that. You gotta feed him like that because they'll see the episode and they'll be like, "Ooh, that track was hard." Right. And then let him drop a hot single. You know what I'm saying? Let him drop a hot single with a hot artist that's on.
Yo, Max B, he'll be mad as hell at you right now. You said that shit.
But you know what? Yo,
he encouraged you the fuck out right now, El. Say that shit.
What he want to do. I'm telling him right now, nigga, he wanted to work for that buzz.
Yo, that's crazy.
What's my other man name? My light-skinned nigga from Albie Al. He gotta work for the buzz too.
Albie Al, you think niggas don't? I be hearing niggas play his shit though. I don't know. You might be wrong on this one.
You listen, they playing this shit, but you ain't. I'm in Florida. I just left Maryland. You ain't gonna hear that shit past Jackson.
Okay.
You ain't gonna hear that shit past Atlantic City. You feel me?
Okay.
Like it's hard, bro. It's just this is the music business, and you got these other places where these guys make money in the South and in the Midwest because these places are bigger. they could just sell their music right there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
When niggas finish rapping, they always go to acting.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the bars, right? That's bars, that's it.
They say that acting money is better than that rapping money.
So do y'all feel that he can transition to acting? I think he can. I think he would have. I think the podcast scene will be excellent for him.
Me too. You're absolutely right. I think the acting, he'd do a couple good parts, but he's only stuck in one character. You understand what I'm saying?
I think that podcast would be great if he can have like a podcast where he interviewed rappers. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody will want to be on the show. I think that'd be a good look for him. And like
he might need to come on and hop on with Cam and them. He might have to come with Cameo a couple times.
I mean, he might could do it because now they don't fuck with Jim Jones. You know what I mean?
But you know Cam gonna do that. Let's just speak it up. He gonna do it.
Yeah, he gonna do it. We already heard
them niggas talking. He gonna get Max on the show.
He gonna do it because now you heard Mano. Mano said since he friends with Jim Jones, he got beef with Max B. So, because he asked him, would you go to Max B's show? You know, when he come home. He said no, because I'm friends with you. And that wouldn't look right. He basically said...
Oh, that's what he said?
That's what Mano said. He said, he your enemy, so he my enemy. And I was saying to myself, damn, you got to explain that to him? That means he would go to a motherfucker that you don't fuck with. He would go to one of their parties.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Well,
he ain't even peeped that, right?
Right. So, but I think that the relationship with Jim Jones and Cam Brown is so over with. They would have him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And that really will be the fruit to the fire, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would really.
That's what he's gonna need. That's what he's gonna need to get. He's gonna have to. That's what he needs to get some buzz. You see what this NLE Chopper just did with Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
I think if he go at Jim Jones one last time, that'll get him back. Like that'll get him back. Like if he destroys
I don't know.
Jim
It's kind of old. It's kind of old, but people do. A lot of young people too don't like Jim Jones.
Right.
They be like, yo, this old head. You know, they say a lot about Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that might fuel it back. But
I mean, that would take all his, because Jim Jones got a lot of young fans too, though. He got some young fans. So if he destroy him lyrically, he could take all them fans that he got, and that'll put him like, you know what I'm saying? That'll put him back in the light too, with the youth.
I mean, possible.
Yeah, but with that being said, man, L said no, it's not a go. An 8-month run is over. Nasir, you said there's a strong possibility he can had a wave effect on the youth, right?
Yeah, but he gotta come with a gimmick, like. You gotta have a gimmick, like with the youth. It's all about having a gimmick. Like you gotta be able to relate and mimic something they doing.
Right.
I mean, you can't be talking. You can't be acting like you still in the early 2000s, and you gotta embrace yourself with some of the younger rappers. Get on that same vibe, that beat vibe, and all that. Like. Unless you're gonna go overseas and get that tour money, cause that's where the money at. Tour.
Right. So basically, nigga, you gotta bow down to the youth. You heard it first at the Late Dab Radio Show, man. Nice to hear from you, L. Nasir. We can do it again tomorrow, man. Salute, everybody. Be safe. Peace.